There's something happening in the global workforce right now. It's not loud, it's not trending, and it's not announced with resignation posts on LinkedIn, but it's real. Across the world, some of the smartest people you know are quietly changing careers. Not because they failed, not because they hate work, and not because they're lazy. They're doing it because they see something coming. Artificial intelligence isn't just changing jobs, it's changing what work means. And the people who understand that early are already moving. Quietly. For years, we were told AI was a future issue, something our children would deal with, something decades away. That idea didn't age well. Today, major economic institutions estimate that around 40% of jobs worldwide are already exposed to AI-driven change. Not just factory jobs, not just delivery drivers, lawyers, accountants, designers, analysts, engineers. White-collar work, the kind we believed was safe, is being reshaped in real time. But here's the part most people misunderstand. AI doesn't arrive by replacing entire jobs overnight. It arrives by replacing tasks. One spreadsheet, one report, one analysis, one email. The job still exists, but the value of the human doing it slowly shrinks. Smart people notice that early, and they don't wait. There's a paradox playing out. The more educated your job is, the more pressure you may feel right now. Because AI doesn't start with physical labor. It starts with repeatable intelligence. If your work involves patterns, rules, summaries, reviews, or predictions, AI doesn't need creativity or consciousness to help replace parts of it. It just needs data. This is why engineers, consultants, analysts, and creatives are uneasy. Not panicked, uneasy. Surveys now show that more than half of professionals expect their job to change significantly within a few years. Not disappear. Change. And for intelligent people, uncertainty is often more uncomfortable than failure. So instead of waiting, they reposition. Most of these career changes don't look dramatic. They don't start with quitting. They start quietly. A senior employee learning AI tools at night. A marketer experimenting with automation. A teacher moving into instructional design. A finance professional shifting into AI oversight. Sometimes people leave prestigious careers entirely, not because those paths are easier, but because they're more adaptable. What's interesting is this. Most of these people aren't chasing passion. They're chasing leverage. Leverage over time. Leverage over skills. Leverage over uncertainty. They want roles where AI works with them, not roles where AI slowly replaces them. There's another layer to this story. Burnout, mental fatigue, quiet anxiety. Workplace studies now show that more than half of workers feel emotionally exhausted, even when they're still performing well. AI didn't create this, but it magnified it. Because effort no longer guarantees security. You can do everything right and still feel replaceable. For smart people, work isn't just income, it's identity. So when identity feels unstable, people look for exits. Not loud exits, strategic ones. Why don't we hear about this more? Because intelligence doesn't panic. It plans. Most people don't announce uncertainty. They prepare in silence. They build skills quietly, test options privately, reduce risk gradually. Then one day, they're gone, and everyone says, "I didn't see that coming." But the signs were always there. Here's the key difference. They stopped asking, "Will AI take my job?" and started asking, "What value do I provide that doesn't disappear when tools get smarter?" They invest in judgment, taste, systems thinking, communication, human trust. They learn how to direct AI, not compete with it. They understand that the future belongs to people who combine human insight with machine speed. This is why degrees alone no longer feel like protection, and why learning can't stop at graduation anymore. Something else is happening at the same time. While many people rush toward AI skills, another group is making a different move. They're going where AI fundamentally cannot operate. Jobs that require physical presence, real-time judgment, human connection, unpredictable environments, healthcare, skilled trades, hands-on technical work. Ironically, some of the most stable jobs in the AI era aren't digital at all. They're human. Here's the part most people don't want to hear. Multiple workforce studies suggest there's a 24 to 36-month window where individual adaptation is still relatively easy. After that, the gap widens, not because opportunity disappears, but because competition explodes. People who wait don't just compete with AI. They compete with millions of other humans trying to pivot at the same time. People who move early shape the roles before the roles harden. So, here are the two paths. One path is waiting. You tell yourself you'll look into it later. You stay busy. You stay comfortable. A few years pass. Your industry restructures quietly. You're not fired, you're just stuck. The other path starts small. 30 minutes a day, one tool, one experiment, one skill at a time. A few years pass. You become the person others rely on. When AI doesn't work as expected, same technology, same timeline, very different outcome. This isn't a warning, it's a signal. The future of work isn't loud. It doesn't arrive with announcements. It arrives quietly, through small decisions made consistently over time. So the real question isn't, is AI coming for jobs? It's this: when the structure of work changes, will you adapt early or wait until adaptation is no longer optional? Because right now, you still have time, you still have options, and you still get to choose. If this helped you understand what's really changing and not just what's trending, you should subscribe. This channel is for people who want clarity, not panic, and depth, not noise. New videos break down how work, technology, and power are shifting. Calmly, honestly, and without hype. If you know someone who's feeling uncertain about their career right now, share this with them. Sometimes people don't need motivation, they need perspective. I'll see you in the next one.